Happening now in Independence. No vote, but big stakes. New numbers show officers chase drivers far more often than other departments. The chief is about to brief the council on whether that should change. KCTV5's Grace Smith shows us what's in the study.
I've seen it firsthand.
For Tanya Stanley and Russell McGinnis, seeing a police chase in Independence is more common than not.
But this is almost like an everyday thing. If you don't hear the sirens, it's like, wait a minute, there's something wrong.
They've lived here their whole lives, and they say it's past time for the department's pursuit policies to change.
Anything besides the high speeds. Because, yeah, I have grandbabies around, and it's just a small knit area.
Monday night, Interim Chief of Police Doug Brinkley will present a pursuit policy review to City Council, tying current practices to some alarming numbers. According to the review, Independence Police pursued over 540 vehicles, where in Kansas City, KCPD pursued over 130. What's your reaction to that?
It's ridiculous. How many of them resulted in an accident?
One of those pursuits turned deadly on New Year's Day. A chase that started in Independence ended here, killing a man sitting in his car at this intersection where these flowers now lay.
That's police cars and civilian cars that are at risk there.
Right now, officers can chase drivers for traffic violations, misdemeanors, DUIs, and non-violent felonies, not just violent crimes or imminent threats. The policy review suggests relying more on technology to end pursuits earlier and keep people safer. Updated GPS trackers, mobile stop sticks, drones, and helicopter support. For Tanya and Russell, it's a conversation that feels long overdue.
Chasing somebody at 100-something mile an hour down the highway is a little ridiculous. It's danger to everybody.
In Independence, Grace Smith, KCTV 5 News.